Some people move easily through systems. They understand the rules instinctively. They hear words but not tone. They register outcomes but not cost. They pass through structures untouched because the structure asks little of their conscience. Others do not move so easily, not because they resist order, but because they are governed by a higher standard. There is a gap. It is the distance between what a system permits and what a person formed by God cannot ignore, between what is efficient and what is faithful, between what is acceptable and what is true. Some of us hear what isn't spoken. We notice when a process bruises a person, when language smooths over harm, when procedure replaces responsibility. And for a long time, you thought this meant there was something wrong with you. You mistook perception for fragility and conscience for incompatibility. You assumed the problem was your sensitivity, rather than the lowered bar of the system. God's chosen people are often the ones who feel this gap most sharply, not because we are superior, but because we are accountable. Moses saw injustice immediately. The system could absorb cruelty. Moses could not, but his failure was not perception. It was timing. So God teaches him governance, how to lead without collapsing under the weight of what the system refuses to carry. David lives with the same tension, anointed yet restrained. He refuses to lower his standard to match Saul's behavior, even when the system around him has already done so. Paul learns it too. Early on, he explains himself constantly. Later, he writes, "It is a very small thing that I should be judged by you." Not detachment or nihilism, but boundaries and jurisdiction. And Jesus reveals the fullness of it. No one sees corruption more clearly. No one names hypocrisy more precisely. He does not let broken systems set the terms of his obedience. He speaks when truth will bear fruit. He is silent when speech would only serve power. Perfect clarity, perfect restraint. Systems survive by compromise. God's servants survive by faithfulness. Faithfulness does not require a thicker skin. It requires a maintained standard, and learning to live without collapsing that gap, either by running away, self-sacrifice, or by compromise. This is part of what God teaches us, not just how to speak truth, but how to endure in this fallen world as His people.